You need a good business plan to have success with your E-2 investor visa. I want to talk about what an E-2 business plan is, why you need one to be successful, and how we make that happen. I'm immigration attorney Kaylani Hawks Villafranca. I've helped many of my clients through this process to successful E-2 investor visa status in the United States. I'd like to help you understand the business plan process and why it's so important to having success in your situation. Okay, an E-2 investor visa is a visa that gives you the ability to live and work in the US while you run your US business. You have to have invested money in the business and you have to show the government your business is likely to be successful. One of the most critical ways that we show your business is likely to be successful is that we present a very well done business plan. I'm not talking about a pitch deck where you tell other people about your business. I'm talking about a financial projection based on data and market analysis. Now, if you know anything about attorneys, data and market analysis are not our strong suits. We are not trained to be your business advisors, nor do you want us to be. And so this is something that I talk to my clients about quite a lot. I actually put in my contract with my clients that they are required to hire a professional business plan writer for their E-2 visa, because I don't want there to be any misunderstanding about my role or the importance of the business plan. So what is it and why does it matter? The business plan helps me as the attorney point to an independent document, independent financial projections that don't come from you and don't come from me, that show, look, this business is going to be successful. We've asked this person who, as a profession, looks at financial models and financial projections, and they have input all the data about this company, and their projections clearly show this company is going to earn money and have employees and contribute positively to the economy of the United States. If we can show that, you're much more likely to have success. Some consulates require this. Almost all consulates require a business plan. Some of them require that it be prepared by a CPA. Some of them require that it be prepared by somebody independent of the client. Regardless of what the consulate requests, I would always suggest you have a professionally prepared business plan presented with your E-2 visa. It's the best way to guarantee that the consulate clearly understands that your case is not marginal. Marginal is the legal term that means this company's not really going to make any money. It's just going to support the immigrant and their family while they live in the US. So if we can only show that you're going to make like $40,000 and there's going to be like no profit in the company beyond that, that's a marginal case. You're going to lose your case. Your business plan needs to show the financial projections to disprove that, which is what the consulate's looking for. It needs to be like, look, the immigrant's going to be paid $50,000 a year. The employees are all going to be paid properly. And even after all those expenses and all the staff expenses, and even after the immigrant's personal salary, there's profit in the business. It's a profitable business. It's not marginal. It's real and functional and viable. That's why we need your business plan to be prepared by somebody who's really good with numbers, who has credibility with market analysis and can present the market analysis and the competitors for your company in a way that is meaningful to the consulate. I've had clients who've wanted to draft their own business plans, and I understand that impetus. I understand that you know your business really well. You probably have a business background. You're probably quite good at this sort of activity. There's a phrase in English that says, an attorney who represents himself has a fool for a client. The idea being, yeah, I'm an attorney. I know a lot about the law, but there's no way for me to have an unbiased, neutral outlook on my own legal matter. That's a bad idea. The same is true for you and your business. It is really hard for you to have a neutral, unbiased, clear, straightforward, objective view of your own business. You're just not going to do it. Your business is your baby. You love it. And that's beautiful and wonderful. And it's going to help you in so many ways. It does not help you with these financial projections. We need somebody who's not you, who has credibility with the consulate to do these financial projections for us so that you and I both can say, look, this independent person says my business is so awesome. It's going to be really successful. The most important parts of the business plan are the market analysis. So based on actual data, actual market research showing your industry and your competitors, the market trends in your industry, and the financial projections for your particular company. Take into account your expenses, your sales, your employment numbers, your personal salary. Show all those projections for the first year and then the first 5 years, and show a best case scenario and a worst case scenario, and then kind of a middle ground there. That is the best way for us to show that your company is not going to be marginal. Everything else about the E-2 visa, your attorney is really equipped to handle. All of that is legal argument, and we'll use the data from the business plan to make the legal argument about your case. But the business plan itself is really critical, and you want to do this well. If you're going to invest $100,000 in your US company and your US future, don't skip out on $2,000 more to have a really good business plan. Depends on the company. They usually charge from about $1,000 to $3,000. For $2,000, you can usually get a really good, strong E-2 business plan. But even if it's $3,000, even if it's $4,000, in the grand scheme of your total investment, if this is going to make an impact on whether or not you can live in the United States and that's your dream, make it happen. Do not hesitate. I've seen these cases and I've seen these business plans, and I can tell you how much they matter. Give me a call if you want to talk more. My number's below. I would love to talk about your E-2 case and see if we can make that happen for you. See you soon.